Amador Live. I have the great pleasure of having Matt Busi on our show today. Matt is striving to obtain his Eagle Scout, and Matt's going to tell us a little bit about the history of Boy Scouts, and we start from a Cub Scout and head on out. So just give everybody a little information on how that works.
Okay, so I started in scouting when I was 8 years old. I started with the Cub Scouts and worked my way up, and to the age of 12, when at the age of 11 I achieved my Arrow of Light, which is the highest Cub Scouting award. And at age 12 I started my Boy Scouting career, and from there I've gone up through the ranks of Tenderfoot, Second Class, First Class, Star, and Life, and I'm a Life Scout right now. And to achieve my Eagle Scout award, which is the highest scouting award, I have to do my Eagle project. So that's how this came about. My Eagle Scout project is the Ione Emergency Preparedness Fair, and the goal of that project is to further enrich the community and to let them know what to do in the event of an earthquake or a flood or some other natural disaster, like the fires that are going on in Yosemite or all around us. And so I've brought a couple of materials even.
What I think is really unique, Matt, is that this is your single project. This is not, the entire Eagle Scout project for numerous people. Matt has developed this project just on your own. This is your project to achieve your Eagle Scout. And I would think it would take a number of people to create this awareness fair, and I'm just thoroughly impressed that it's just you and you've got this all down. It's amazing.
Yeah, well, I've actually been, there are some people that I'm working with as well, but it is my personal Eagle Scout project, but I'm working with organizations like our church's Women's Association, which is the Relief Society. They helped a lot, and they were actually the ones that helped me come up with this idea.
Oh, great.
And so I've been working with them and a couple of other individuals on this project.
Well, is there a specific reason that you chose this project?
I realized that our community needed to be more prepared in what we're doing. I mean, we're probably above average on preparedness compared to other places, like in the big city. We probably have more resources to be ready. But that being said, we're also kind of remote, so we have to be prepared for every and any emergency that could come about.
Right, and then the people who live here in Amador County, I have not seen a whole lot of preparedness fairs in the past, and so I think this is going to be very enlightening. Educating people on what to do, how to do it in an emergency is crucial. So I'm really glad you chose this because it's something we need.
Thanks.
Yeah. So what do you have there?
All right, so I have a couple of things. First, FEMA was nice enough to give us some stuff. For example, this ready.gov first aid kit. They provided us 50 of these, and they have all kinds of things inside them. They have like antiseptic, Band-Aids, some aspirin, and a first aid guide, a chart in there.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And yeah, they've really helped us out a lot. And also with these whistle keychains that have a compass and even a flashlight on them.
Now that is handy dandy.
Yeah.
That is really amazing. And that was donated also from ready.gov?
Yes, from ready.gov and the Chapter 9 FEMA. I also have with me this water pump. I'm big into backpacking. I've done a lot of it with the Scouts, things like 50 milers and other crazy adventures. And this thing,
what in tarnation is this?
This thing
Tell me.
probably saved my life. This is a water pump.
Okay.
A water filter rather, and you put this end with the black, weird-looking black thing on the end, and you put that in the water.
Okay.
And then you put this into your water bottle, and you just pump it right through, and you go from having running water that you wouldn't normally drink to perfectly clean water that you can drink all day.
That is amazing. Yeah,
So,
and it's just so compact. It's easy to carry. I've traveled a lot out of the United States, and fresh water is an issue in most countries.
Yeah.
And so that was really cool. What else do you have?
I have this. They call it a hobo tool. It is a fork and a spoon and anything else you might need in between.
Oh wow! Look at that.
All in one.
That is a great tool.
And
I
then
like that.
you also have your knife for cutting things inside there.
So Matt, tell me, when is the Ione Emergency Preparedness Fair? When is that happening?
So the Ione Emergency Preparedness Fair is happening on September 21st from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Okay.
And this is going to happen
Location?
at the LDS Church, the Mormon Church, down in Ione on West Marlette Street.
Okay, great.
All right.
Well, that's exciting. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
coming on the show. I wish you the best of luck with your fair,
Thanks.
and it was just great talking with you.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's go over to Richard.